You cannot save him from the fire. He will burn.
What up, y'all? Trolls Band Together fans, all one here, and I gotta say, Hobbit Battle of the Five Armies is such an underrated gem. I mean, this movie opens up with a bang. I mean, when Smaug just lets hell among Lake Town and just everything is on flames, everything's on fire, and just the imagery just looks like the Battle of Pride Rock from The Lion King. And everyone's just trying to get out of Lake Town to evacuate as quickly as possible, while Bard the Dragon Slayer basically shoots Smaug with a black arrow, and Smaug's like, "You have nothing left but your death." And then he messed, and then he burns. Just kidding, guys. I'm just talking about the how it should have ended version. But anyways, but then Smaug gets shot by the black arrow, and then he loses all his fire, and then he falls onto the mayor. And I'm gonna go say Smaug falling onto the mayor of Lake Town. That's honestly the worst user getting flattened by Smaug, I gotta say. But of course, what else I love about this movie, not just the opening, but I love how Thorn is such a fucking dick. He's a guy you love to hate. I mean, my goodness, he's so greedy. And because you could tell because he's got affected by the dragon sickness. And he's not willing to share with the homeless people of Lake Town. So that's why a bunch of five armies have to battle for the mountain, guys. And this is such an interesting conflict. I honestly never got the complaint of how people said, the Hobbit movies, it should have been just one movie straightforward. I'm like, I don't care. You know what? I'm going to defend this decision, but I'm so happy that this turned out to be a three-part story, guys. And an epic trilogy, just like Lord of the Rings before. Yeah, this certainly has the best action out of the entire Hobbit trilogy, and some of the best action out of any Middle-earth movie. And yeah, and just, I love Thorn's cousin, Dwalin, the big guy with the red beard riding the boar. Oh man, he was freaking awesome. I gotta say, Billy Connolly certainly has redeemed himself. He's certainly way better than that shitty King Fergus from Brave. And I just love his line, "Let's give these bastards a good hammering." And more like, "Let's give these trolls haters a good hammering." And yeah, the CGI is freaking awesome. This came out the same year as the shitty Amazing Spider-Man 2, and I gotta say, Hobbit Battle of Five Armies CGI certainly holds up perfectly to this very day. That's way better than the shitty-ass CGI from Amazing Spider-Man 2. Azog is such a great villain. I gotta say, he's basically Malekith from Thor the Dark World done right. And the fight between Thorn and Azog on that frozen lake, I gotta say, wow, that was an epic fight, guys. And it's so shocking that Thorn got his toe stabbed and foot stabbed from him. He's like, "Argh!" Gosh, that was brutal. But yeah, Azog's still defeated, and man, Thorn's death is so emotional, guys. It'll tug at your heartstrings, and yeah, this honestly this movie wraps up so perfectly for this trilogy, guys, of Bilbo coming home, but then suddenly his house, his hole was sold on auction, and all his stuff was getting sold. And honestly, I gotta say, that's the worst user stuff getting sold at the very end of Hobbit Battle of the Five Armies. And yeah, what can I say? This movie's freaking awesome. It's a great, satisfying conclusion to the Hobbit trilogy. And it's the second best Middle-earth movie under Return of the King. And it's the second best movie of 2014 under How to Train Your Dragon 2. And yeah, what can I say? I mean, people say that this is the worst Middle-earth movie. I'm like, have you seen those shitty animated movies from the 70s? Or even have you seen the recent shitty Rohirrim? Those are infinitely worse. Because Battle of Five Armies is such an underrated gem, and Hobbit Battle of Five Armies, you get 2 thumbs up. Thank you for watching, Echo Poppy.